Hi there, we are on the set of short movie called Blind Love that we do with cooperation with Atomos and Panasonic. Basically the story of this short is about a wounded warrior fighting to survive in the deadly chase. We have also a little love episode in the story. Conditions are changing all the time. It's a bit windy, sometimes it's sunny, sometimes we have a cloud, so the weather is changing, but we are kind of prepared for that. We're in the first location, which is forest nearby town Łąck, and I gotta tell you that it's gonna be a long shooting day because this is our first location. Then we're moving to another location which is placed 150 kilometers from here, and it's open air museum. There we will have some love scene in one of the old houses. And today we are working with camera Panasonic S1H. We also record on that Atomos NINJA V recorders. What is special about it is that we are using unreleased firmware that allows us to shoot 5.9K in Apple ProRes RAW. And a bit more about the camera. You know, it's bigger than GH5 that I used to work before. It's a bit different camera, but what I already noticed is fantastic low light performance that it has, so that dual native ISO is something that you should to pay attention to. And you know, right now in the middle of the day, but I'm even more curious how it will look like later on and even after the sunset or at night.
We are shooting on Panasonic S1H with NINJA V recorder using the RAW format, which is unreleased for now, and we're really excited to test it. Already, as we have checked, the dynamic range of S1H is really amazing, so we hope results will be amazing as well. I'm shooting mainly with shoulder rig, and that's my favorite way, so I'm pulling the focus also by myself. What really helps with it, especially that I'm using usually long lenses and low aperture, is monochromatic picking on NINJA V with red color, which is favorite for us to use.
Generally, we work on two setups. We're using a shoulder rig, we're using gimbal and a little bit of handheld. And our optics is Nikon AIS 50mm 1.8 and Nikon AIS 85mm 1.4. I really like these lenses because of the very characteristic, a bit vintage look that they give. So for this one, it was a decision that came from our earlier experience with these lenses, and I think that they will do very well.
We'll be using 5 light units, lightweight, small ones, because we're afraid of power supply in open-air museum. Also with smaller units we can operate easily, and thanks to dual ISO in S1H, we think that it won't be necessary to use as big lights. Also the cottage is pretty small, so it should work. We will test it.
Our crew is about 10 people. We have 2 stunts, 1 actress, person responsible for the sound, person responsible for the makeup. We have our production manager. I used to work with this team before, so every time when we are meeting each other, it's always a great experience and great atmosphere. I hope that pretty soon you will see the final result of what we do here, and hope you're gonna like it. Let's go.